Why isn't my USA transmitter binding to the receiver? Imagine you have your USA toy ready to go, but your transmitter just won't connect to the receiver. It can be pretty frustrating, especially when you're eager to start flying or driving. Don't worry, though. There are some common reasons why this happens and simple steps to fix it. First, check if your transmitter and receiver are compatible. They need to use the same communication protocol or modulation type. For example, if you have a Spectrum transmitter, you need a Spectrum receiver that supports the DOSMUX protocol. Using mismatched brands or models can prevent binding from happening. Next, review the binding procedure. Usually, you need to put the transmitter into binding mode first. This often involves pressing a bind button or flipping a switch. Then, power on the receiver while holding the bind button. The exact steps can vary depending on the brand, so always look at your user manual for specific instructions. Another common issue is the distance and interference. Make sure you're not too close during binding, as some systems can fail if they're right next to each other. Also, other electronic devices like Wi-Fi routers or nearby USA systems can interfere with the signal. Try moving to an open area with fewer electronic distractions. Power issues are also a big factor. Both the transmitter and receiver need good batteries. Weak or dead batteries can stop the binding process. Double-check that the batteries are fresh and installed correctly, paying attention to polarity. Antenna problems can cause binding failures too. Inspect the antennas on both devices. They should be fully extended, straight, and free from damage or cracks. For older systems with telescoping antennas, make sure they are fully pulled out. If you're using an older system with crystals, ensure that the crystals on both the transmitter and receiver match exactly in frequency. Sometimes, mismatched crystals can prevent binding altogether. When troubleshooting, start with the basics. Confirm compatibility, follow the correct binding steps, and check the power and antenna conditions. If it still doesn't work, consider upgrading to a newer radio system. Modern transmitters and receivers tend to be more reliable and easier to bind. By following these tips, you should be able to fix most binding issues and get back to enjoying your USA toys. Remember, patience and careful checking are key to solving these common problems.